My name is Pearse Kelly. I'm the Head of Dry Stock Knowledge Transfer in Teagasc, and we're here today at the Teagasc National Beef Conference 2015 in the Hudson Bay on the 13th of October. So the theme of today's conference is looking at the technologies, applying the technologies that beef farmers can use to improve the profitability of their farms sustainably into the future. So we're looking at a number of technologies today. We have two sessions. The first session is on breeding, and we're looking at the breeding technologies, and the second session is on technologies that beef finishers can use to improve their profitability on their farms. So in the whole area of breeding, there's a number of areas that technologies are being looked at both within Teagasc at research level and at advisory level and on our demonstration farms. One of the big areas is looking at how we can use AI to improve the breeding within our suckler herd. We have the whole new beef data genomics program that 30,000 farmers have joined, and they're going to be looking at bringing in high index heifers. And one route for getting those high index heifers is by breeding them through AI. The AI companies can supply sires that have high index, high reliability bulls. So to get suckler farmers to use those, one of the big issues around AI is labour use on suckler farms. So we have a paper there on synchronisation and how synchronisation can reduce that labour, and there's a lot of research has gone on in Teagasc over the last 2 years across a lot of farms both north and south, looking at what's called fixed time AI. So the whole idea of fixed time AI is you do the synchronisation program and then the AI is given at a set time. And there's some very encouraging results coming from that. So Mervyn Parr from Grange will cover that, and we also have a farmer from County Down, Artie Burt, who's going to cover how he has used that fixed time AI on his herd. We also have a paper then looking at the new indexes, and Noreen McHugh is presenting a paper there looking at the difference between 5-star cows and 1-star cows, and there's a big difference showing up economically. Noreen is showing there, you know, there's in excess of €170 per progeny per cow when you compare 5-star and 1-star cows. And then Adam Woods is presenting a paper looking at the Derry Patrick herd and the Newford herd here in Athenry. And the whole idea of that paper is to say, listen, we've demonstration herds, it's all very well looking at beef technologies in research and out on farms, but when we put them in on demonstration farms, how they work well. So that's the first session. The second session then is really looking at how we can optimise feeding to improve the profitability on finishing farms. We produced a set of beef production guidelines as requested by the Minister for Agriculture as part of the beef round table discussions, and they'll be discussed here today. They'll be the beef production guidelines themselves are available for farmers to take away, and they're up on our Teagasc beef website as well. So Paul Crossan will be looking at what's in those guidelines and looking at the key messages that are coming out of them. The second paper then is from Eddie O'Riordan. Eddie is looking at grass, and I mean, at the end of the day, grass is the area where we're going to maximise the most amount of our efficiency. So what we have there on that is, you know, how can we increase the amount of grass that's going into the lifetime diet of our finishing animals, whether they be steers, heifers or bulls. So there's a very interesting paper on that, and you know, the grass utilisation that's out there on farms, you know, nationally, from National Farm Survey figures, we're less than 5 tonnes of utilised grass. The potential is to double that, and on some farms, to our demonstration farms, we're seeing almost triple that. So there's huge potential out there on farms. And then our last paper is looking at what the Better Farmers in the Irish Farmers Journal Teagasc Better Farm programme have done to improve their efficiency. And we've 3 farmers, Better Farmers, who are finishing cattle, and they're each looking at an area that they've improved, whether it's grassland, animal health or feeding. Those Better Farms are looking at that. So that's really a synopsis of our conference today. It's really looking at the technologies, and listen, some of the technologies some people will use, some will use, others won't, but we really feel that, you know, at a conference like today, there's something really for everyone to take from the day.